So hello, today I am going to discuss some important questions about inverse trigonometrical function. So this is the first question which I have written here. So I am going to solve it. Being written as a IEEE question, but it is short question. So in this question, we assume these two which are in inverse functions. We assume it as another function such as for this let it be alpha and it be beta. So now substituting it in that equation, so it will be let it be equation number 1. So it will be sec square alpha plus cosec square beta, and you have to calculate the value of this sec square alpha plus cosec square beta. So from here we can see that is 2 upon 10 is equal to alpha, that is this. From it we can add 10 alpha is equal to 2, and same in this case we can write cot beta is equal to 3. So these are two values which we have obtained from assuming these things. So as there is formula sec square alpha, that is 1 plus tan square alpha, and cosec square beta, that is 1 plus cot square beta. So applying that formula here, 1 plus tan square alpha plus 1 plus cot square beta. So now that value will be 1 plus tan alpha is 2, that is 2 square plus 1 cot beta 3 square of 3. 1 plus 2 plus 2 4, 1 plus 9, that is equal to 50. That is option number 3 is correct. Hope you understand this question. Being a simple question, this was so easy, but it was a triple I question, so I wrote that question. So I am again here with the next question. So in this question it is given that cot inverse in bracket root 1 plus sin x plus root 1 minus sin x bracket close divided by root 1 plus sin x minus root 1 minus sin x. So we have to calculate here the value of this expression, and here one thing is also given that x belongs to the range 0 to pi by 4. So as we know that when this type of system is given inside the bracket, so we multiply it by inverse of this, that is we will do the same step here, that is cot inverse root 1 plus sin x plus root 1 minus sin x in multiply, we will multiply it. So let it be curly bracket or anything, curly bracket or big bracket. So we will multiply this, but with this will be in opposite sign. So this will be here root 1 plus sin x, but we will be here plus. Okay, this will be like that here, and same will be up sin x. So now this will be upside is always whole square of that. And this is a minus b into a plus b. That is the formula of a square minus b square. Using formula a square minus b square is a minus b in multiply a plus b. So it will be a square and in subtraction minus b square. So now this will be cot inverse 1 plus, that is using formula a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So using same formula here, it will be root 1 plus sin x whole square plus root 1 minus sin x whole square plus 2 root of 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x. Okay, this is it. Now in denominator will be 1 plus sin x minus 1 minus sin x. So I will write options here, that is x by 2, x by 4, x by 6, x by 8. Okay, so this is enough for this. Now it will be cot inverse, that is 1 plus sin x bracket from here, I will solve straight, plus 1 minus sin x plus, that is also in the a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, but it will be in root 1 minus sin square x. Okay, now 1 plus sin x minus 1 plus 1, so plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled, and plus sin x, that will be 2 sin x. Now this is simple, sin x and sin x will get cancelled, so it will be cot inverse 2 plus 2 root of 1 minus sin square x, that is we will use the formula sin square x plus cos square x, that is equal to 1. So 1 minus sin square x, that is root of cos square x. So we will take 2 common and this 2 will be cancelled. And now here is important part, that is mod of cos x upon sin x. 1 plus, that is mod of 1 plus cos x. 1 plus cos x upon that. Now if we were not given the condition that x belongs to 0 comma pi by 4, so it would be plus and minus, but as we are given condition of 0 to pi by 4, that is cos x is greater than 0, so here 1 plus cos x will be greater than 0, then it will be plus. Because now one can see that it is only dependent on cos x, so how it is full dependent, as this one is constant, so as this is in mod here, so we will not let it do just like that only. So cos x, as it is greater than 0, so cos x mod cos x will be cos x. So now we can write that cot inverse 1 plus cos x upon sin x. If we were not given that condition, so it would be 1 plus minus cos x. that is we have to do 2 times that, but as we are given that, so minus will be cancelled. So now we will use the formula that first I will add in the equation that is in the form of that, so you can understand it easily, that cot inverse 1 plus cos 2x, that is same thing, to cancel, that is cos x, and same here sin 2x. Now we know the formula of cos 2x and sin 2x, that is when there is 1 in front of it, so we know the formula in which 1 is in minus, so we'll use formula so 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1, that is same. Or if you don't know this formula, so we can derive it from that formula, that cos 2x is which is equal to cos square x minus sin square. That's the most easiest formula one which anyone can remember. So if we will use cos square x is equal to 1 minus sin square x, then it will be 1 minus 2 sin square x. And if we will use sin, instead of sin square we will use 1 minus cos square x, then it will be 2 cos square x minus 1, because there is minus. So now we are using here 2 cos square x minus 1, so it would be cot inverse 1 plus 2 cos square, here x is x by 2 minus 1, and same here sin, formula of sin 2x we will use formula of sin 2x, that is 2 sin x cos x. Okay, so that will be sin 2x, that is 2 sin x cos x. Now it is so easy, minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, after 2 and 2 get cancelled, 1 cos x by 2 get cancelled, so that is cot inverse cot x by 2. Now it is in the form of cot inverse cot x, that is equal to x, or sin inverse sin x, tan inverse tan x, cos inverse cos x, all are x, so that will be x by 2. Is that option? Yes, that is the option which is the required answer. So that's enough for today. Now thank you.